OCAN is a high-impact organization that's focused on raising the higher ed attainment level in Otesgo County. And we realize that when we do that, we change the world not only for those students that are involved in it or those people that go into higher ed, but we make Otesgo County a better place to live, work, and grow.
Otesgo County high school students, when they graduate, they are ready to go on. In fact, we were in the top 7% in the state for college readiness. Then when we looked at enrolling, we dropped to 21%. And then degree attainment, it was 44%. So we knew there were some gaps that we needed to fill.
Part of the reason that we were confused by the data of the drop-off between readiness and actually getting the skills and the training that they need was understanding what is getting in the way, what are the barriers. And so we have the ability then to address a student on a case-by-case basis through programs like Summer Melt to really address whatever their barrier might be and help them get through that.
We believe there's avenues to higher ed. We believe we have real strong K-12 schools. We know that we have committed businesses, organizations, and government in this town. What was lacking is some mechanism or vehicle to get all those working together. And that's what OCAN's all about. And it's about making those connections, developing programs, putting systems together.
I see OCAN as a real collaboration between the school systems, whether it's a primary school system, secondary school system, trade school, and the employers. And then the goal being, how do we connect the student ultimately to the education that they need in order to get a fulfilling job and live their dreams.
When higher ed attainment goes up in a community, you start to see things like crime rates go down. You start to see property values go up. You start to see life expectancies increase. We see wages actually go up for all jobs, not only those jobs that require higher ed, but jobs that aren't connected to that. So it's really a boost for the entire community when you can move that metric. Our goal, we want to make Otesgo County a great place to live, learn, grow, and we think that's one way to do it.
It doesn't just happen with one person or one organization. So around the OCAN table is organizations from those sectors, K-12, higher ed, and workforce, and they are working together to break barriers, strengthen relationships.
The student's the ultimate winner, but the other partner and winner in this are the organizations that benefit from having an available workforce. It's very important for me to not only see students that might want to go on to school and get a college degree or advanced degree, but also those that are interested in the training required for the trades.
We have a lot of really good things going in this town, and what we're going to be able to do is going to be sustainable. It's going to change lives for generations down the road. When we get everybody doing their own thing really well and doing it together, I think that's where the magic happens. And that's fun work to do.